Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It's the 16th of June, and today we're killing 3 sovereign officers while killing as few other people as possible. We are Silent Index Glitcher. We got a concussive shotgun, a long-range key cleaner, and a stealth shield. That's some pretty nice equipment. We also got a brick. We may find opportunities to use it. We shall see. Let's go. Yeah, we got shotguns, we got heat sensors, we got 20 seconds to escape. Alright, so probably not using the brick. And targets within a group of people, and they're not directly next to a guaranteed breakable spot. Like, we could potentially brick here, and they might fall out, and that could maybe work. Or there could just be a wall here. And then we lose, because we're not going to get them in 20 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, yesterday I spent a whole day at the beach. And it was fun. Let's see, we got the key cloners. We can just go whichever way we want. Going down through here is more direct, but going through here gives us a loose item. Concussive shotgun, it's quick fire. Means I don't really have too much problem with taking people out. See, the alarm going off early is relatively fine, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. Alright, I also just wanted to make sure the shotgunner did not have sight of me as I'm slowly walking down here. Oh, silent? Oh, right, silent. All my guns are silent. Making a verbal note to not shoot people with the lethal guns. I guess I might as well just use this so I don't have to step down a little bit. Should pick up the precise gun as well. And probably... Okay, we're good. Bajou. And at this point, there's no alarm. Wait. You saw the pilot's gun, but not the pilot? I think, because you just got distracted by the gun, and you didn't start setting off the alarm? Weird. Either way, you're unconscious now, and you are dead. We get a hammer. Hey, we can activate bash dash then. Very nice. Why does it show me as having a wrench? I've not even picked up a wrench. Alright, let's get this pod moving. Yeah, so I'm somewhat toasty today because I did not properly apply and reapply sunscreen. Which is a tad unfortunate, but I've had significantly worse burns in the past, so it's not too bad. Yep, too close to the pod. And then we catch and we leave. One guard killed, but that was intentional. Yeah, that station's so far away. I'm just gonna dock here. Yeah, I took a lot of good pictures of the waves and sea life. Saw some crabs, starfish. Guns, explosives. Okay, we do gotta be careful with the explosives. If we shoot the target and anyone's still around, even if they're unconscious, they'll get blown up and deaded. Let's check for potential bricks. That's gonna be a no. Did I? Yeah, in retrospect, the room that I considered as a potential option for bricking would not have worked on the first ship. This is a large ship. Jeez. And this one, it could work. Oh, now I need to make a decision. So I could brick the telepad. Or I could potentially also just brick this room and then try and catch all four. Wait, I don't need to catch all four of them. I just need to catch these two. Oh, that makes it easier, actually. Because the target can just rot out in space. The target will panic after we leave, but they're pretty far into this corner, so they're not super likely to leave this room. And if they do leave this room, if they go down here, it just becomes an easier brick. And if they go over here, we can still brick to send them out, and it's also safer because they're not in there. So maybe we intentionally wait until they wander out. That's really tempting. So what have we got on this ship? We got nothing for a while. We got a crate that's semi on the way. And then we got the target and another crate. So that's 3 items. What have we got? X glitcher. We've already got, okay, we've got a hammer, we got a key cloner. We are missing a way to deal with shields. But it still might be worth doing this, because that's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 31 rooms. However long in additional time it takes to deal with someone with a shield on ship 3. It's not terribly likely to take that long, if they even have a shield. I think I'm gonna leave and brick, so it's pretty risky. But I think we've got a real good solid chance at it. 6 seconds. That was a good duck. I didn't even comment on that. A 2-second duck. Yeah, right. Remote control. Now, I could brick the telepad first. The only person in this area was right here, so they shouldn't be a problem. And then where's the target? They're panicking. They're still in the corner. That makes sense. If I go for the telepad first, it solves the potential problem of the rare case of the targets just ignoring the pull of the void out here and just not getting pulled out for some reason, and then they can just walk away, which is quite annoying. And it also gives them a little more time to potentially walk out of that room where it would be mildly easier for us. Alright. Drifting to the left ever so slightly, but it's pretty solid. Alright, hit our target. Don't see anyone being thrown out. And now the target's panicking doubly. D. And S. Alright, go over here, check in on the target. They're still there. Target's panicked all the way over to the middle of the room. I think I'll just let some time go by. It's still there. Still there. Alright, we may just be breaking them and catching the friends. Oh! Armor piercing rounds. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Ooh, okay, they're closer to the other room. Oh, that guard's patrolling? They're actually doing stuff? Oh, maybe because of the target. Oh, okay, because of the target flea's claws. The ship is loaded right now. So other guards are doing things. So I do have to actually keep track of where they're standing. Although if they go patrolling outward... Yeah, let's see if they're returning to post or leaving. Because if they're leaving, then we only have to catch one person. Panicking. Patrolling. Okay, they're leaving. Or maybe they're coming. Why are they... Yeah, we'll line up. Take a little extra time just to let them settle. And let's see where they're at now. Panicking. Patrolling, buddy. They're in this corner, so they might be going down that way. All right. We're going to let them continue to do their stuff. And then check. It's a good thing I don't have to worry about time. Panicking, idle. Ah, they're in the crate room. Okay, so we gotta wait further, because that's just a worse position for us. Panicking, idle. Where are you? Okay, they've patrolled all the way over there. Okay, so now it is only guard, canopus, and our target anywhere near this area. So we can brick this. And yeah, you're still firmly in this room, not close to the other side. So we brick this and we only have to pick up one guard. Alright, we match speed. We're drifting away. And slightly down. Match speed, drifting away, and ever so slightly down. That should be fine. Alright. Depending on the order that they got thrown out, I suppose it's also a possibility that the target would get tossed out, and then if we pause it fast enough, the ship would unload. because the target's out, but it looks like the other guard went out first, so. Alright, we just need to focus on catching this one. That right. Don't press that one. Don't press that one. I was distracted by the pretty sight and thinking about how I could use that as a thumbnail. Okay, hold A, and then I'm guessing D. I was right. It's only between D and W. There's a 50% chance. Alright, what's our time look like here? 6. 5. Oh, this is one of the more strict time limits. I can't fully rely on matching speed. Got. And then for funsies, let's see if we can catch the target as well. So we would have had to do that if there was the third guard in that room. I missed. So that could have been a fail. But we don't care. Yay! That popped up and I had a brief heart attack. I thought it was a mission fail. Alright, we get our next one. Glitch dashers everywhere. There is shields that we have to worry about, but... Okay, target flees. If we don't set off the alarm, we can shoot to get the target into a window. No, we can't. Our guns are silent. Target flees, a lot of defenders, lots of guards. Okay. It's possible it was a mistake to brick that one. Because we could also like get attention and then drag them away with the stealth shield, something. It's not over. A locked door, we could get in with a visitor, but that's about it. Target. The green arrow doesn't point to the target if I'm remoting for some reason. Okay, target is here. It does not look like they're at a computer. It's a slightly too offset, so they're in a group. So we could theoretically brick and do the same thing that we just did, but it's very scary with probably a lot more people in that room. Target flees. We could theoretically blow up the telepad, but that's a terrible idea. Because based on this structure, I think this is the 4-room section. So if there's people here or here, then we're in a lot of trouble. So I don't think I can justify bricking here. They are very close to this window, so we might be fine. Oh yeah, I've got a key cloners that could get in there. And nothing in the stash. Let's get our pot back. And we'll probably, hopefully be fine. Doop, doop, boop. Alright, easy key, and yeah, if I tried to break this, that'd be 4 people out. If I tried to break this, that would be an extra 4 people out that I have to somehow catch, and I don't like the odds of that. I could theoretically brick here. If I bricked here, that prevents them from escaping, but that doesn't help me a whole lot. I need to get through there. Well, this is probably get around here, visit, get you to teleport in here, then we silently leave. That's making sense to me. Do have to get past this group without the alarm going off. I think regardless, I just clone this key. Visitor would get me over here. That would almost look good, but I definitely can't get sneaking past you. I need to get past the predator somehow. I got stealth shield. We can make it work. All right. Where do I want you guys to go? I think I want you to teleport now. Then we know where you'll be. And we can just make our leave. Take our leaves, I mean. It's a little risky to do a dash right here. Let's see, this room will be slightly easier to get through, I think. Well, slightly faster than this room. I pressed the wrong button. I lost a bit of time there. Alright, that's fine. Let's get them moving as well. I think we just do the same thing with y'all. Steal a key, get you to go as well. We just don't want to smack them because target fleas is a pain for us. Alright, what's our range on this? Right, we don't have to worry about the predator if we just visit directly into this room. Alright, so we just need to make sure that you don't shoot. Alright, we're good there. I didn't get the key, but I've got ways to get the key. Let's see, so we can go 1 and a bit more. 1 and a bit is maybe... we'd also be moving down. I could get to this corner. But it'd be a little bit easier if I went up here. Said it would be a little bit easier if I went up here and got your key. Alright, I think we're good. That stealth shield is barely hanging on. Alright, walk that way while we get the pod moving. And you can only see up until right here, so we can visit like so. Get your attention. With another stealth shield, I guess. And yeah, we're silent gun. We leave. And then if we catch them, we catch them. If we don't, that's perfectly fine. Let the ship oh, the ship can't unload because there's a visitor active. Doop, doop, Doop. All right, we caught you. Good job. Let it unload now. I shouldn't have sped up quite as much, but it's fine. It's fine. All right, there they go. We drop them off, and let's see how we did. First place with a very strong lead. Interesting. Well, I guess a good chunk of that is bricking on ship 2. That was a risk that I imagine most people wouldn't take. But that did cut out a lot of time. And ship 3 ended up being pretty darn smooth, even without all of the extra crates there. So that ended up being, oh well, worth it. All right. I should probably have looked at the previous dailies. And yeah, so here's how it currently looks. Likely to be how it ends, because there's less than an hour left. But yesterday, I have absolutely no idea what the rankings are, because I played in, like, at the very beginning. We had a tie! Oh wait, did I actually know that? Oh, I've actually completely forgot about it, but I did see the score posted in Discord. Yeah, we had a tie between me and 7-2 with 26 seconds and a 5.99 for a combined first place. Nice job to the both of us. Hinamari Sketch Homer in third, Basil in fourth, and Razdalbatster in fifth place, making up the top 5. Nice job, everybody. And with that, that's all for today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.